myself by useless nonsense. Mostly just kill time until people show up. If they show up. But either way, I either have a nice conversation or I get to go leave early. It's a win-win for me. Alright, there we go. Now I have to do the usual thing where I post the link onto the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, hello, Razorblade. How you doing tonight?
Razorblade?
Yes, Razorblade. I know, it sounds like a transformer. How you doing this morning? I have to keep stopping myself from saying evening, because as far as I'm concerned, the day doesn't end until I go to sleep. But that seems a little greedy, doesn't it? Alright, what was I doing? One of many tangents I'm sure I will have this evening, because that's usually how this goes. Alright, there we go. Gotta upload some stuff onto Discord. Almost there. Razorblade, how are you doing? Very quiet. That's okay. I will continue to ramble until there's nothing to ramble about anymore. Which will be never. Good? Yeah? Got any weekend plans? What you got going on? Give me something to go off here, Razor. Give me something to talk about. So give me something to ramble about. You? I'm busy, work, pretty much every day. So, the grind never stops. And nor shall I. Hmm? What you up to over there?
I am sketching out this fucking fairy. I am sketching out this fairy.
You can say fuck. It's okay. I say it all the time.
Yeah, I might have to try her out for a third time.
How come?
Proportions.
Okay. Do you think it's better or worse than the last one? Or about the same?
Worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
How come?
This was my first attempt.
Okay.
And then this was the second. Her face is not what I'm going for. And now shapes are getting all
not shapey?
Yeah, they're not shaping.
Have you seen the Little Caesars Fantastic Four pizza or not? I can't say that I have. What does the Little Caesars Fantastic Four pizza entail? Is it like a 4 quadrants kind of thing? One's really spicy, one's got a lot of cheese, one doesn't exist. Or one that's like no cheese and just dressing. And I guess like the one for the thing would just have like a bunch of Oreo cookie crumbs. Sounds disgusting for a pizza, but it's what comes to mind. Actually, no, I'm gonna look it up because now I'm curious. Hold on. Little Caesars Fantastic Four pizza. Okay, what is in this thing?
Is it fantastic?
I guess that's up to opinion. All right, here we go. Little Caesars creates Fantastic 4-in-1 pizza with Marvel Studios. This is Wilson County. I guess it was a slow news day. Hey, Fishcake, how you doing? All right, let's see. Little Caesars bring. I guess I could do this in like an advertising voice. Little Caesars bring fantastic variety to the table this summer with the launch of the Fantastic 4-in-1 pizza. A heroic new creation inspired by Marvel Studios of Fantastic Four First Steps in theaters July 25th. Inspired by Marvel's iconic First Family, the Fantastic 4-in-1 pizza delivers four bold flavor combinations in one large pie. Perfect for families, friend groups, and anyone looking to enjoy a little bit of everything. Starting as early as June 16th, guests can enjoy 2 slices of each. Classic pizza, pepperoni, Italian sausage and bacon, and pepperoni and jalapeno, all for just $7.99. better getting sponsored for this shit. Hello there, 420. Have you been here before? I don't recognize you.
420.
There's more to the name, but that's what I'm going with. Oh, you've been here plenty of times. Okay, sorry, I just didn't recognize the name for a second. Oh, this is Allie. Hi, Allie. Okay. What's up over there?
Nothing.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, it sounds pretty straightforward as far as pizzas go. Yeah, I mean, like if you're just looking to buy a box of them out the door or something like that. Financial crisis. I don't know why I changed this time. I know you kind of have to very deliberately kind of put a name in there, don't you? Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm looking at you.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Looking at you too. My partner's here, by the way. Say hi.
Hi.
You okay over there?
Yeah. I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you go to bed?
Yeah, I should.
Okay. We don't have a lot. Fish Cake says hi, Daddy.
Oh, hi, Fish Cake. Long time no see.
Oh no, my channel has two names. What do you mean by? I'll look onto you later. I mean, do you want to show off the hair real quick?
Yeah, sure.
All right. She recently put blue braids into her hair,
Yeah.
and she would like compliments. So give the
I just
give the fucking
want to
compliments.
show off.
Yeah. All right. Ready? 1, 2.
Yep. Happy Pride, everyone.
Yeah.
I did this with his help.
I literally just hold hair.
Yeah.
Held hair. So you know what I say? Leave the fucking compliments. I kid. I know you're tired. This is usually my domain.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't meant to imply you're intruding on it.
Yeah, I know.
Just making sure.
I understand. Okay, I'll keep the bed warm for you and not hog up the whole thing.
I know you can't promise that.
I can't.
Because I've seen you do it in real time.
Yes.
There you go. Fish Cake said it's very pretty.
Oh, thank you, Fish Cake. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Turned to fucking, what was his name?
Fonzie.
Was that Fonzie? I thought it was like John Travolta from South Park. That's who it was.
Right.
Because the same episode where they were trying to make fun of Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Oh, funny.
I hopped on GTA. All right, cool. Where is that beautiful woman? Allie just arrived and looks like she wants to see you.
Oh, okay.
One more time. Ready? And
Hi. My hair is blue. Babidi babada babidi.
so there you go.
Okay.
I think you want to bow out or you want to stay a little bit longer?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, I love the hair and the smile.
Thank you.
We're both tired as fuck.
Yeah. We got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
On a Saturday.
That's not anything new for me, baby.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad for you.
Yeah, but it's not competition. As I say, as I minimize what you're saying. Okay, I predict that. Michael, your face is so adorable when you look at her. Well, gosh, you're gonna make me blush. What can I say? I know what I like.
Thank you. Very handsome.
Do you guys have plans for the 4th?
I don't. Do I get paid by then?
I mean, if it's a holiday, you probably get paid Thursday.
Okay, then ribs.
Love birds. Thank you, Fish Cake.
Definitely some ribs and some mac and cheese. I know you like my mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is good, yeah.
You
have so much love that radiates out of you when she's near. I love it. what can I say? She brings out in me.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna have mac and cheese and ribs and probably watch the fireworks from the comfort of our living room.
Yeah, we're pretty like decently located where it's like it's not as close as I would like to be, but we do have a full view of like a fireworks show that happens down the freeway. So we just like grab some Martinelli's and just watch it for a while. Oh my god, I want to come over for ribs. Yeah, it'll be good. We've been fighting for our lives. We're getting there.
Yeah. We have been.
I'll bring tater salad. All right, sounds good, Ellie. Ribs sound good. Ribs do sound good. Well, I don't know. I did a fucking horse. That wasn't Scooby Doo at all. There you go. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
Like Scoob, get in the van. We gotta go.
Ruby Roo.
It took me hours to learn how to do the Shaggy voice.
Yeah, it doesn't sound easy.
I had to watch a video and practice for an hour. I got booked as Shaggy exactly one time. In my life, I've been asked to do a party as Shaggy Doo. What the fuck is Shaggy's last name?
Shaggy Doo! Shaggy Doo.
Oh no, mommy turned into Scooby. Once again, this year I'll have to miss the festivities. I'm sorry to hear that, Ellie. It's just because what's the reason for it? Shaggy Rogers. Is that actually... No shit. I actually never knew that.
What?
Apparently Shaggy's full name is Shaggy Rogers.
Oh, okay.
Which
cool.
I don't know if it's wordplay or not. I'd have to be a part of that era, but...
What?
I guess it's just never thought to ask for their last names, ever.
Did you know Sonic has a last name?
What's Sonic's last name?
I forgot. Hang on. Let me look that up.
Sonic is like a Super Mario Brothers situation?
No,
Like Mario, Luigi Mario? Fred Jones? Okay, that one I feel like I knew. Somewhere deep in my heart. What about Daphne? What's Daphne's last name? Sonic last name is Hedgehog. Is that actually what it is? I actually want to know.
No, wait, hang on. Google, God damn it.
You know, I just look it up here. Let's bring the laptop for a reason.
No, because I'm invested now.
Okay.
Sonic, real name.
That one, Dinkley? It's one of those. Something about a Dinkle. Dinkleberry? Not really in reference to anything. I just want to say the word.
Oh, his last name is Hedgehog. His first name is Og.
Is it?
What the hell?
Something
Maurice Hedgehog.
Are we sure this is true? This is AI we're talking about.
Oh my god, Michael. This is okay.
Okay,
Find another source.
Don't act to me like, oh, you old boomer. Like, how dare you not catch up with the times with the source of information that's been proven wrong over and over and over again.
Okay.
Sorry.
Chill.
You know how I feel about this.
Yeah. Okay. This is also AI. So, let's find out where Okay.
Daphne Blake. Okay.
Yeah. His name is Maurice.
Let me see this shit.
This is the comic.
Okay, let me see this shit. It does say Maurice, but that isn't what the last name said. I'm gonna go with Maurice. Fuck it. I'm satisfied with Maurice. He doesn't really look like Maurice. I think it'd be kind of more of a Kyle. Kyle the Hedgehog.
Sonic is black, sir.
Well, technically, all right, you went on a technicality there. It was like, well, okay, that's fair. He did play him in the show.
Yeah. What was Steve Urkel was him in the original?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The Did I Do That guy? Yeah. I think he also did the voice for the other one too.
The other one?
Yeah, there's another show.
The movie?
No, not the movie. It was like another show that ran at the same time, but it was like way better animated and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog. Ogilvy is the best I got.
Yeah.
That's my best guess.
That's what I showed you, but it was AI, so you didn't want to look at it.
Okay, don't give me that
I'm
shit.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Like, you know how I feel about
I
this.
know how you feel about it.
Don't treat me like I'm out of touch.
Okay. Okay.
Ahead of the curve.
Okay.
Are you upset with me?
No, I'm not upset with you, baby. You're fine.
Okay.
I'm loopy.
Fair enough. All right. So how did Maurice become Sonic? Well, when Jesus died on the cross, I'm kidding. I have no idea. I think it was some experiment with Eggman or something.
There's a comic about it.
Yeah. And I know Eggman like morphed with an egg or something. That's why he's called Eggman. I'm only slightly exaggerating. I think there is some kind of truth to that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way.
All right, I'm gonna look it up. Eggman origin. Okay, here we go. Eggman origin. It's from the wiki. Oh wait, no, this is the name of a character. All right, hold on. There you go. Let's look at Wikipedia. Let's see. What is his lore? What is he like? What does he do?
You know,
What?
he lays eggs and he's a man.
No, that's just a fetish. No, Sonic is because of his supersonic speed, I guess. But hey, Jesus is not Sonic. Well, that depends on who you ask. Because we all know Sonic has a fucking weird jig. Never mind. Yeah, it's still kind of unknown, but I know there's this one out there where it involves an experiment with an egg. I still want to find it. Just be.
After you look this up, baby, I'm gonna give you a kiss and I'm gonna starfish the bed.
Appreciate you're honest. The words are hard right now.
I understand.
There we go. There we go. It's rotten egg. What's the thing that involves? Let's see. Okay, here we go. The common chicken egg, a delicacy to humans, will eventually rot over time like any food stuff. A rotten egg was discovered in the refrigerator of Dr. Ivy Kentoper, which the doctor removed and then tripped over a cable in his lab. The egg he held in his hand collided with the control of the ROCC, causing the machine to malfunction and release all the negative chaos energy it had stored. The evil energy combined with the egg and Kentobar transformed the once kind skinny scientist into the obese and malicious Ivo Robotnik.
What website is that?
This is the Sonic Wiki.
Okay. Can people just go in there and edit?
The vetting process actually more sophisticated than you think it would be, actually.
Oh, okay.
Eggman, because the original character was egg-shaped. Yep, pretty much. Isn't Eggman called Eggman because his head looked like an egg? Also that. I don't know. Who he gives up all that shit.
Alright.
And Jaleel White plays Steve Urkel. Did I do that? Oh yeah, I know who he is. You going to bed?
Yes, baby. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Kiss your Smurf. I love you.
Love you too.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
I'm not sorry about the PDA.
We said we were apologizing. Oh my goodness. Lordy. So now that it's back to me, I got all loopy there for a minute. My goodness. So anyway, how's everyone else doing? I got, a wee bit distracted. Yeah. That feels good. Okay, she's resting. Daddy sleep. Hello, Jamal. I feel like we've been here before, right? I recognize you. Oh no, your first time here. All right. Well, welcome, Jamal. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What we do here is basically just it's a pretty straightforward hangout. We go over here. We all just talk about whatever damn becomes to mind, and we just have a good time. And no, Eggman's butt looked like an egg. No, not head. Oh, so his butt was egg-shaped. I don't want to Google Eggman's butt. Even though I'm weirdly tempted to. Just to see what happens. But I'm going to not do that. Because I don't want to. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. Feeling like I'm in a rambling man mood. How did you see his butt? That's my question, first of all, Fish Cake. I agree. Like, part of me wanted to Google it just to see, like, is that true? But I also have dignity. And I don't want Eggman's butt being in my search history. Let's Google original Eggman. All right. Let's see. Is crazy? Is what crazy? All right. Original Eggman. Whoop, not Eggma. I mean, his body is kind of egg-shaped. I don't know about his butt specifically. That's the sentence I just said out loud. Well, how do you do? Yeah, I mean, his whole body is not his butt, so, like, it can't be entirely egg-shaped. I don't even know how that would work. Like, I feel like it'd be attached from the torso to a little bit to get that shape. Or maybe I'm taking it a little too literally. I don't know. Either way, it's so weird the characters that last stand the test of time. Because I know like Eggman is. Oh shit. There we go. Okay. I see butt. Oh, I just see the part where he's just like full Eggman-y. All right. Well, I mean, I'm not opposed to saying the word butt. Butt is like any other word. And I said butt a lot too, so I think I mean more than once on that. I had thought and I completely lost it. Yeah, poop comes out of butt Fish Cake. Congratulations. I'm glad you figured that out. What was I doing? I was doing a thing. And I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I was talking about like those like the villains we got back in the old like platforming days of way back when. Nut in my butt. I'm going to decline. Eggman's butt on these nuts. That doesn't even make fucking sense. But anyway, yeah, because I remember like the Eggman came around the time of like Bowser was still kind of like a coming up top I guess design character. And a lot of them were just very basic, like what's funny memes we can make out of these things, and those would be our villains. Very much in the same way like Crash Bandicoot would do with a lot of its characters. Like Tiny the Tiger or Dingo Dial or fucking Rip. What was a crazy one that was blue and a dog? Oh, I'm looking up because I got obsessed with Crash Bandicoot character villains at one point. Engine, yeah, they're all like puns, and you can just kind of tell that the name came first. Do you like what? Hold on. Oh, it's an imposter. We haven't had one of these in a long time. Damn. All right. Let's get rid of this guy. You're all good, Fish Cake. It was just someone pretending to be you. So we got what particular Crash Bandicoot names are there? Papa Papu, who is pretty racist now in hindsight. Fake Crash, which again pretty straightforward. Entropy was clever as like a time themed villain. Good design too. Yeah, Tiny Tiger, Pinstripe, Plotaro. I have an imposter. You do have an imposter. The imposter has now been blocked, so you should be all good there. What was the one of the fucking dog? That's what I want to know, but I'm getting all the ones from like the ones that were not the main three, and that's kind of making me upset a little bit. Now I gotta go through the whole goddamn thing. Let's see. There's Emperor characters. That's not a pun. That's kind of disappointing, honestly. There's a character called Geary I've never heard of. God, what did they do to Crash Bandicoot after those 3 mainline games? Feels like I never get really close to that height again. Well, the fourth was pretty good. What is your name, you stupid dog person? Ripperoo. That's what it was called. Ripperoo. I don't know anyone here is old enough to have played those games. And now I'm pretty sure these games came out. I don't know. Maybe you would have played these games. I don't know. But I always liked Ripperoo. I thought his design was fun. What dog on where? Oh, I'm talking about the, there's a dog villain in the Crash Bandicoot games way back when. The original 3. Who's like a blue dog who's wearing a straight jacket. They basically copied your name and your profile picture and pretended to be you. We used to get them a while back. We haven't gotten one in a long time, so this is like the first one we've actually seen one. But okay, no, I'm gonna complain to YouTube about this because they keep doing this to me. There you go. I think there's back. What? No. Hold on, let me see. Okay, there we go. I think I got him. Make sure that's... Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the real you. Alright. They might try 1 or 2 more times. We're gonna see what they do. Alright, I'm gonna argue with YouTube chat for a bit because they're doing that thing again. And I hate that thing. I hate that thing they do. Okay. Sorry, bear with me, guys. I'm gonna have to do some, I guess, bureaucracy here. Oh, thank you for dropping hearts. Appreciate you. Let's see. Who is still here, by the way? I see the original Fish Cake's still here. Allie's still here. So I remember when Bowser was just kind of King Koopa. Yep, how much things have changed. So interesting to see what survives. Princess Toadstool. Yep, Princess Toadstool before getting Princess Peach. Imagine, like, I wonder how much, like, marketing played into all that. I mean, had to, right? Maybe, like, you know, Princess Toadstool doesn't seem like a very appealing character. Princess Peach, however, oh, that Princess Peach. My stream is up early. It's the same time it always is. Donut, wait a minute. Is this the real Donut King? Because I see this is your only message in here. So I'm gonna require you to prove yourself. Reveal your identity to me. Because I'm very suspicious of you. What secrets do you have to tell me? Speak! No. Feeling goofy tonight. Huh. Yeah, Donut King. Huh, indeed. Why don't you tell me one of your jokes you would tell me way back when? You have to forgive my suspicion, but I have trust issues. What jokes? Yeah, the jokes you used to tell when you were back in the stream a long time ago. You don't remember any of them? I smell an imposter. I'm suspecting the same, fish cake. I don't know why you chose this, like, what's it called? Imposter Donut King, though, because, like, Donut King's been here a long time. That's the real Donut King? Okay, what makes you say that, Allie? Because I'm looking at their chat history, and I remember them being here before. But this one has no history on it. It's not a new account, but just because it's not a new account doesn't mean it's not an imposter. It could just be someone who uses this account to fuck around with people. This could just change my name. Okay, what was your name before? And changing your name will not change his chat history. Because people can't search a smiley face. Yeah, changing your name on your account does not change your chat history. If you're here with a different name, it would show up. I'm gonna let these alleged Donut King explain how they got here. Let's not feed him ideas. I could tell if a comic is weird or not. Personal taste, like what are you considering as weird there? I have read a lot of weird books. I tend to like weird books. There we go. Let me word it. Okay. Word it how? Explain. Okay. Did the Donut King still here, or did they bail? Okay. I can tell the comment because women. Wait, what? Try that again, just fish cake. Because the comic asks you out for pickles and kidnap. I think every comic's talking to you. You have a horrible problem. How can you tell if comic has women dress good clothes or revealing clothes? Look, I don't know. Look at the cover. Look what the story's about. I mean, if you're looking for like comics that have scantily clad women in there, then you know, that's not hard to find. Especially if you're going close back to the 90s. I have a comic question. Okay. The alleged Donut King proceed. Yeah, please. Most comics are all slutty women. I would disagree with that, Allie, but it is a popular demographic though, because you know I read and study comics. I'm trying to do that for a living. Yes, the scantily cladness has always been a problem, but there is plenty of comics that don't have that. I need to know who would win in my scenario. Okay, sure. If this is all leading up to a joke, I swear to fucking God. Okay. Cool. Was not looking feedback. Okay, I feel like this is all leading up to some kind of punchline. Let's see where this goes. No full dress, I do, but I got one and I can almost see all the boobs. Yeah, there's a lot of indie comics that don't do that necessarily, but if you look at the more mainstream superhero comics, you're gonna get some of that. Would Spider-Man beat the Hulk? He technically has. Not in a fist fight, though. Donut, it's not because you changed your name, so that doesn't work. Yeah, no, I'm not buying it either. I don't know who this person is. They're not Donut. But at the same time, they haven't done anything offensive yet. So, as long as it stays that way, I don't mind. Would Green Goblin beat the Spider-Man? Spider-Man has beaten Green Goblin plenty of times. More than any other supervillains ever fought, you can argue. Imposter. Yep, that's what I'm feeling too. Yeah, okay, that's more convincing. Alright, well, at least you have the sense of humor right, I'll give you that. But I'm still not convinced. I still think it's them. The account started in 2020. Yeah, people can have old, like, dummy accounts they use for this kind of stuff just to troll people. I know this because I've seen it a lot. The age of the account tends not to really be a factor into all of it. There you go. I'm gonna do one more thing over here. Michael, what does my name say on your end? AP Story Writer Reviews. Was that the correct answer? How am I not? Well, because if I look at Allie's page, for example, and I look up, I can see her entire history, regardless of what her name has been in the past. I only see the conversation from today. And you have not been able to provide a satisfactory reason why you don't have a chat history here. Because changing your name doesn't do shit. Yeah, it's supposed to say Allie Parker. At least I know it's you. I mean, I've been here for like 8 months. Yes, I know a Donut King that's been here for 8 months. It is not you. Because I would see the entire chat history. Hello, Lopez. Have you been here before? Nope, you're new here too. Okay, well, hello, Lopez. Good to have you here. Hope you enjoy your time. We're just hanging out. We're arguing if. All right, I'll look it up. I'm gonna like benefit of a doubt. Benefit of a doubt. All right. When does a chat history get deleted on YouTube? YouTube live chat history is not automatically deleted. Viewers can delete individual live chat messages sent during the live stream, and creators can delete comments from their videos. There's no global setting to delete all live chat history at once, so that doesn't work either. How many comics are there in the world? Thousands, billions. It's been a medium that's been around for a long fucking time. Oh, hold on, where's the fucking thing I had? There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, what time is it right now? 12:44. Okay. Might have to get off fairly soon. I'm just tired. I had to wake up early today. Way earlier than I wanted to. And my body just did not forgive me for it. For the entire rest of the day. It's like, how fucking dare you? How dare you do this to me? Emma Clark silent. Okay, okay. You're trying to convince me a bit more. Okay. I don't know if you were there for that, though. Okay, remember Clark's silent. Who else? Can you bury it in comic books? I mean, probably. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could. Who was that? That was a motorcyclist. Who is this guy? Okay. Anyway. Alright. Donut Kane, whoever you are, innocent until proven guilty. But I've got my eye on you. So far, I haven't done anything offensive here, and I can live with that. So I'm still not fully convinced, but I will accept it for now. Was Donut here just days ago? Oh, I guess it would have been when the last time he was here. How many comics would it take to kill someone? I don't fucking know that. How many? Jinx, Psycho, and Brainfish? No, Psycho was here. It was not Allie. I just gave away the answer, or at least the first part of the answer. And Brainfish? I don't remember a Brainfish. I'm extremely skeptical, but I'm gonna take it on faith. You've convinced me enough. Alright, Brainfish. Oh, that was way back, I guess. Is there a comic book that's the heaviest comic book in the world? I'm sure there is. I have no idea what it is, though. Okay. You've convinced me for the time being, Donut King. That is sufficient obscure information that, unless you were here for a long time, you wouldn't realistically know. So, yeah, okay. You've convinced me. In that case, I redact my suspicion and say, good to see you again. A person with the comic. So, like, you whack somebody in the face. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of blunt force trauma to the head to, like, kill someone. So if you really want to, you could just use, like, a very thick omnibus. Yeah, like, our brains, our skulls are very fragile little things. This is why we have to wear helmets. Remember Ligon? He was a mod. Did I have a mod named Ligon? Because I had Clark. I had a few others. I don't remember a Ligon. That might have been Archon. Oh, god damn it. Okay, yeah, it's Donut King. Alright. Well done. You've convinced me. Welcome back, Donut King. Like, okay. That I distinctly remember. How do I hide a body in the USA, Missouri? You don't fucking chat about it on YouTube Live. What's wrong with you? I told you, Michael. Why did I not trust me? I trust you, but sometimes I need more. I need to be convinced on a different level. And the account origin age was not enough evidence to be convincing. But two ball jokes in the same class, that's Donut King. So there we go. Okay, well, welcome back. I'm glad we got that resolved. God. I should also... No, I'm not going to say that. It's going to be a secret. a secret to last all time. Oh, excuse me. Woo. It's always fun. Well, this is completely random. But whenever you go to YouTube chat, it's so very interesting how you know it is designed for them to admit nothing wrong ever. And I learned this because there was one time there was an outage going on, and so what was going on with the videos? I forget exactly what it was, but yeah, like views weren't updating or something like that. And I messaged him about that. I was like, hey guys, you got this fucking issue. It's not just me. Can you fucking look at it? And they go like, oh, there's nothing wrong with it. So I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Why is he Kane and not just plain down it? Because that was the name he was given, and that's the name we will maintain. So I was like, and then went on Twitter and kind of yelled at him. It's like, hey, this feature's clearly broken. What are you doing about it? And they did the same thing. Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the way the system is designed. And then like 3 hours later, somebody else mentioned it, and they go like, oh, we're aware of the problem. We're gonna fix it. And I was like, motherfucking gaslighting bitches. Do not choke on these nuts. Okay. All right, everyone's fucking on it tonight. Well, Fishkick, I'm actually legitimately glad to see you back. I did miss you. Oh, my voice has gone all sing-sonny. Sing-sonny, sing-sonny, sing. Not the nuts. It always comes back down to the nuts, doesn't it? Our lot in life. This is all there is. Who are we to deny people such chance at happiness? I don't know what I'm saying. I am loopy. Bear with me. I probably will take off in a little bit. There's a few things I want to get done this morning before I go to bed. I'm glad to see you two. Oh, I gotta be right back. Potty. Okay, you do what you gotta do, Ellie. Do what you gotta do. Ooh. That is not a real song. What am I doing? Kind of amazing to the extent some singers will go to just make a rhyme work despite how much it does not. The potty calls for Ellie as it calls for us all. One point or another, we all return to the potty. It's our lot in life. And here's what always happens whenever I bitch at YouTube about like one of my videos that I can push on the short stream. As soon as I make that complaint, that then they put the video in the short stream for like 2 or 3 views. That way they can go back and say, well, it is on the short stream. I was like, fuck you. Don't fucking lie to me, you gaslighting bitches. Don't act like I'm stupid. I know what you guys are fucking doing. Well, the algorithm's been kind to me lately, or kinder, I should say. So I'm not gonna complain too much, but if I can get it back on the short stream and beat these fucking assholes again, then that would be fantastic. So the people that get killed with comics end up being in the comic. Unfortunately, not how that works. Although that sounds like it'd be kind of cool. Unfortunately, it would mean we see a lot of stupid death happening across the country with nerds, especially. If it's such a concept, you should write that. Want to tell a story? God. I'll wake up early one day this week and Bite's like, why did you do that? You should have stayed home like we told you. My goodness. I actually feel good tonight. It's so rare. I just might. Yeah, I mean, why not? Try it out. Make sure it's not like you can kill yourself and get there. You just make sure somebody else has to do it. And then you go on a super heroic quest to find your way back to your body or some shit. You can make a kid movie out of that. I bet. See if you can get some licensed character. Maybe like throw like Superman and Wolverine in there. If you go for the aspiration, at least. Something's wrong with my eye. Yeah, that feels good. Ugh. Okay. What was I doing? I was sitting here and I was thinking about stuff. It's dangerous to think about stuff because stuff tends to happen after that. I was seeing on Nerdy News. Squid Game Season 3's out already? Goddamn. I would do Spider-Man or Batman. Yeah, Spider-Man would be a good one too. I'm always down for my main excuse me. And if like moral tale, I feel like Batman can do it too. Never mind, but I feel like Batman is oversaturated. Then again, so is Spider-Man. I guess it depends on preference, really. Yeah, so like, I guess, yeah. I didn't know Squid Games even got a season 3, but apparently it ended the show. So neat, that's cool. Death Stranding 2 came out today, and despite my better judgment on not spending that money, I bought it anyway. And I'm excited to actually dive into it. I hope it will be fun. At the very least, it'll be trippy as shit. Which, you know, if you're a fan of Hideo Kojima, then that's pretty much all you can ask for. Death Stranding, the series where no one can say no to Hideo Kojima. So we're gonna see some of the wildest, most insane shit that ever existed in video games ever. But anyway, I'll wait till Ali gets back so I can say a proper goodbye. But I think I'm gonna head off pretty soon. It looks like the Batman 2 script is finally complete. What's the word to it? What? Who is this guy? Okay, welcome back, 420. Good to see you, man. I wrote a couple kids' books about alien cooking in space. Pick up the space chicken. One about space sheep. I mean, put them make them into picture books. You could probably sell it in school. Yeah. I mean, collaborate with an artist, get a decent publisher under your belt. You can make those into like cartoon, like children picture books. I think you can make that very easily. I can see that concept selling. The space sheep gets lost on a foreign planet and has to make his way back. It's like Homeward Bound, but a sheep in space. What's going on here? There we go. I used to write a lot of stories in school. Well, at least in the rhetoric class I took when I was a kid. I didn't really go to high school or middle school or elementary school. I just didn't go to school until that was close. Well, I'm glad you made it on time, Allie. Unfortunately, I think I am having to log off because it's that time where I get sheepies, and I still have some stuff I want to do before I pass out. So I'm gonna take off for today. I will be back on tomorrow though, so I will see most of you there, I hope. Meantime, good to see some old faces again. Good to see some new faces here as well. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye, y'all.